Why does bro have a battle axe? That's a revolver. Buddy. Generic intro in the deck goes Moo here, back with an episode of Assassination Classroom. Today we're doing Season 1, Episode 19, which is called Pandemonium Time, which reminds me of Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen, but this is going to be Episode 19. We're almost at the end of Season 1. You can check out my reaction to Episode 18, which was just a crazy episode because of the crazy twist that was in. I'll leave my reaction to that right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, to playlist on my channel with all my other Assassination Classroom reactions. Go in chronological order. If you want to binge watch through all of them, also shout out to the patrons because I could not do this if it was not for them. This channel could not exist if it was not for the patrons. So shout out to them. There's like an evil mastermind guy that's in the hotel or whatever who's like poisoned half the students or most of the students actually. And Koro Sensei is in his little ball. It's just so much happened in the last episode. And here we are. There's going to be an after credits for this episode, I believe, which is the last one for Season 1, and there was one for the last episode, which made me need an adult. But let's go ahead and jump into Episode 19, Pandemonium Time. Alright. So, yeah. Things are happening. Bad things are happening.
Success was so close we could practically taste it.
Yeah, they made him go into...
Koro Sensei revealed his absolute defense form.
Which is OP.
Matters worse, we were poisoned. And with our mentor
almost all of them were.
temporarily immobile, the only real option is to deal with the culprit ourselves.
10 of your classmates are ill. 2 others
Only
have
10?
been left behind
Okay.
to care for them. That leaves you to operate.
Is there like
on their
30
behalf.
kids?
You will sneak in, surprise our mysterious adversary, and steal the antidote.
It's too dangerous. Whoever the hell this guy is, he's a pro. This scenario's been planned out to the last detail.
Perhaps the wisest course of
Is this
action
also
is
just
to
part of
simply
training?
hand me over. Is that it?
Is this all like a...
Unconditional surrender? The choice is yours.
I wonder if this is like just a training, like a test.
I mean, look how high we'd have to climb.
10 to 1, they plummet to their deaths before getting halfway up.
It's not worth the risk. We play by the enemy's rules.
Wait, really?
Nagisa, Kayano, be on your guard.
The two shortest.
Come on, what are we scared of? It's just a ledge, no big.
Yeah, the ledge isn't the problem. It's the gravity and hitting the ground at terminal velocity. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, see? We can handle this. Now whoever's
Well-
waiting at the top may be a different story. So hey, Mr. K, it'd be cool if you came with. We need a commander.
You don't bring Koro
Help
Sensei.
us make this bastard pay. Show him what it means to mess with E-Class.
Look at that. They have pride in being
Clearly,
E-Class.
these are no ordinary teenagers. You have a 15-member Special Forces unit at your beck and call.
But I only count 14.
Probably because you didn't
Ritsu.
count me.
Oh, wow. How are you going to leave out Ritsu?
Time is of the essence.
Okay.
All right,
He's
listen
wearing
up.
like dress
When we
shoes.
reach
That's
the
not
summit,
climbing
our
shoes.
objective is the hotel's top floor. This is a stealth infiltration, so our best weapon is the element of surprise.
Somebody has to be in
I
on
want
it.
you
I
to
don't...
use the same hand signals and link-ups we've been drilling in PE.
Wait,
The only
what?
difference here is who we're targeting. You've got 3 minutes to memorize the map.
Oh,
Know the
that's it?
terrain. We commence in 5.
Yes,
They already
sir.
started climbing, though. Okay, this is going to be intro. It's going to be muted. Which, I imagine is still going to be the beach episode, or the beach intro. Which is hilarious, by the way. Also, I don't think they hint to Kuro Sensei being in the ball at all, do they? But yeah, no, like, how did the person, like the mastermind or whatever, know about Kuro Sensei? Know that they're going to be in the island? Knew to, like, poison them? Like, you know? This was like a top secret thing, and somehow somebody has access to also be able to poison the students? Like, yeah? Like, and to also know that Koro Sensei would have that defense form? Because, like, the students were going to get him. So unless that person knew about the defense form, why would he let them have that chance? You know? Like, why would you risk them being successful? If that makes any sense, you know? Like, they must have known that they were going to... That the students were going to do that. It was going to force Koro Sensei into his defense form. Or... What? I'm not sure when the poisoning happened. No, the poison happened before the test. But there's something shady going on. Somebody knows something, and I don't know. It's very shady. I feel like it's the Grim Reaper dude or Irina's teacher. I don't know. I doubt it's going to be a character we've never heard of or seen before. I don't know if you need to necessarily wear a mask. It wouldn't, if it was contagious, everybody would have it.
50 minutes left.
They're gonna have to get up that hill real quick.
Last one up's a rotten egg.
Oh man, Akana moves like a mountain goat.
Yeah. That's me.
She smokes just about everybody at this stuff.
I'm gonna say this knowing it's perfectly obvious.
That's my thing.
Getting old looks like it sucks.
Why Irina can't climb? Also, he's doing this in dress
My
shoes.
students don't have exceptional balance.
You're welcome. I make him scale the cliff out back.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. Well, that accounts for their remarkable proficiency at flyboarding.
yeah, which is very difficult to do.
Will you ladies stop gabbing already?
So, remind me why Miss Bitch felt obligated to come along?
Yeah, why?
She hates feeling left out. Character flaw.
Character flaw? Is that a fourth
Wouldn't
wall
mind her
break
so
or
much
just?
if she wasn't such a boat anchor.
Karma, wait! Slow down!
Yeah,
If you hadn't noticed, we're kind of on a schedule here.
yeah, dude. Climbing takes
Yeah,
forever.
you got a point.
There was a fat
Right,
electrician
let's do
video
it.
talking about what was it at the beaches of Normandy?
Sharp rocks, careful.
They climbed up a
That was
cliff
almost ugly.
like so fast.
Don't even act like I weigh that much. I'm a feather.
Come on, work that gun.
Wow.
I wonder if this guy.
But these
knows
rocks would
what
also be
sense-
wet.
Who in the world could he be?
Exactly. Who could he be? Wow. Nothing quite like hiding behind a fence. That's see-through.
Ritu, I want you to run a final check on our infiltration route.
Right. Displaying interior map now.
Oh, cool. It's SAO. I've only seen the
Analyzing
abridged.
data. All elevators require a unique passcode for every floor. Stairs are the less conspicuous option, but there's a catch.
There's a
Access
camera.
doors are arranged at odd angles to each other across respective foyers.
Just to
and the
take
stairs
as much time as
themselves
possible.
cover a lot of ground. We risk detection at several points.
Cool. It's kind of like a TV station.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
how do you
Yeah,
know
I
what a
hear they
TV
make
station?
the layout confusing on purpose. It's a precaution against terrorists.
What?
Learned something today.
Ironic bad guys.
What?
Like this sort of place as a
Why?
rendezvous point.
Why is the word spelled that way?
Side door locked. One moment.
Let's move. There's not much time.
Yeah, they have 15 minutes. They gotta get up an entire building in 15 minutes. Oh, this place is crawling with people. Cool.
Why the hell do they have so many damn security guards?
For this very
That's
reason.
a lot of guys for all of us to sneak past.
Maybe it's
they're
best
just
if only
talking.
one or two of us take it from here. No. Safety in numbers. We don't know who we're up against.
Distractions?
How should we do this?
Come on, people. What are we waiting for? Let's just do it.
Do you even comprehend the situation we're in right now?
There's too many of us.
She's about to
Are you
just
out of
do
your
it, no
mind?
problem. That's why she's there.
Watch and learn, sweethearts.
There's like 3 of them.
Gulp.
Nope, Koro Sensei. There's 4 of them.
Sorry. Blame the minibar in my room.
Oh, think nothing of it, ma'am. No harm done.
Is that?
No
That's
other
the
guests or
piano I'm
anything?
performing on next week. I came early to do the whole tourist thing.
Can you play the
Wonder
piano?
if she's any good. Hey, she can tickle my ivories anytime.
Ayo.
Mind if I play a few bars? Let's see if this baby's in tune. It'll help me sober up. You boys have nothing against a little Chopin, right?
I don't know who that
well,
is.
I'll check with the front desk, but it should
Oh,
be.
no, they don't care. Come on, help me out. It'll be a private concert. I'd love some audience feedback.
Us? Feedback?
And they're all just gonna give
Sure.
her attention.
You work hard. You deserve a chance to play critic.
Are there no other
Hone
guards
her
on any of the floor?
technique.
Hopefully this isn't copywritten. Okay. She actually knows how to play piano. Son.
Oh, wow, she can really play.
The Fantasy Impromptu.
What?
That, boys and girls, is an assassin with multiple blades. She charms, she bewitches, she fills the air with sweet music, captures the imagination. Every ear is
They should
seduced.
probably be going instead of being entranced like everybody else.
What's wrong? Oh, could it be you're a teensy bit shy? Moving closer so you can see my fingering.
Oh, there's more. Is there like
I
10
just
guards?
Your 20 minutes. Get moving.
Wow, these guards are terrible. What if there was a female
For a
guard?
moment there,
You know?
we were as spellbound as the guards.
Or I guess a straight female guard, you know? Well, maybe in that line of work that, I don't know.
Man, Miss Bitch has some talent. Who'd have thunk it with those dragon claws of hers?
And she never mentioned being able to play.
Let this be a lesson to you not to judge a book by its cover. There's a lot more to a good assassin than meets the eye.
And she's
Sure,
kind of
she's
that.
crass and overbearing, but your language arts teacher also happens to be one of the most dangerous women in the world.
Even though she doesn't really act like it.
See, class? Even when I have none, you're in good hands.
Let's go.
Does Kurasama have a
That's
gun on
right,
him?
boys. I call the tune.
Okay. We've cleared the lobby area, so
No,
we should be in
third
good
floor.
shape. If we're stopped, we'll say we're staying here.
But sir,
All
we're
of
a
you?
bunch of junior high kids. I mean, look at us, right? We shouldn't be here.
Why not? There are lots of kids here.
Really?
Where
Where?
do you think the offspring of the ultra-rich stay when they travel? That's right. Only the best for daddy's little prince or princess. You should see some of the antics those trust fund brats get up to.
Oh my god.
Excellent. So walk around like you own the place. Turn those noses up and no one will be the wiser. Let's practice. Show me entitled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, these kids that have never been entitled before, even though they go to one of the best schools.
Reel it in some. Don't encourage them.
It occurs to me we have no idea
They
what our
have
enemy
no
looks
time,
like.
by the
Even
way.
posing as typical guests, we're vulnerable to attack. Best marshal our efforts towards
Who's
staying
this?
vigilant.
Whatever.
Who is this? Is that the mastermind?
Thank you. I mean it. You guys rock.
Oh, it's nothing.
Their temperature's still rising.
That's not
If
good.
we don't get the fever to break, there's the possibility of permanent brain damage.
Is it brain damage that's the problem with fever, or is it just regular just organ issues?
Do you think there's a chance this virus could, I don't know, spread to everyone
No.
on the island?
I don't think it works like that. We haven't come down with symptoms.
No one else in the class has either.
I believe what we're dealing with is spread orally. You'd have to eat or drink after someone already infected. So the threat
Oh.
of random bystanders is fairly low. Which means
Huh.
the other team shouldn't transmit it to anyone.
Maybe.
How
Potentially.
would someone specifically target us for infection?
Exactly.
When?
How?
Where?
With what? Do a drink? I don't know.
People really think we belong here. They're not even making eye contact.
Well,
It
yeah.
makes sense if you think about
Look
where
like you
we are.
belong.
This place has a reputation. Folks come here to keep a low profile.
You know, at first I was sure everybody here would be a problem. But getting to the top floor is turning out to be a lot easier than we thought.
And you just had to say something. You jinxed it.
Feels a lot safer with him.
All they need is the high-vis jacket and a ladder and they can get
Who
through
said
anything.
this was gonna be hard?
Okay.
Hey,
They're
we're not there
jinxing us.
yet.
But the clock's ticking. I say we switch off stealth mode and storm the joint.
No, don't run. Oh. This is the guy that's gonna...
Watch out!
Wait, how did... What?
Gas.
How did you know? This is what they were saying. I'm glad we have him with us.
What gave me away?
Smog?
I pride myself on being as nondescript as possible. Happens to be one of my strongest selling points, little Miss Helmet Head.
I've seen you before.
Helmet
You
head,
gave
that's
us those
crazy.
complimentary drinks back at our hotel.
Yeah, how do you remember that?
Tropical juice, compliments of the house. Enjoy.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
You
Why
use the
would
same
be
guy
here
for
if you
that?
worked for the other place. It doesn't add up.
Hey, yeah.
What did the gas
You've got a
do?
good eye for faces.
So it was you who got everybody sick.
He's just a
Is
hired
that
gun.
Right? I'd love to see your evidence, Sherlock. Tropical islands are a hotbed for all sorts of icky
That is
viruses.
true. Lots of people in different places.
And
Hot,
yet
humid
we were split up and on different
climate.
parts of the island
Yeah.
all day. The only time we were together was for dinner on the shipboard restaurant.
Are we, like,
But
Phoenix
Mira
writing
and
this right now?
Okajima bowed out of dinner to work on the video, and it just so happens they're both under the weather, which makes your free drinks the only viable suspect.
I mean, true.
And since you served them, you, sir, are the poisoner. Elementary.
Okay, Sherlock Holmes, I guess.
Seriously amazing.
It's like we're on television.
Oh my god.
I credit my taste in detective manga. Eliminate the impossible, and whatever remains must be the truth.
That's
Oh,
how I'm
yes,
so good at
Shonen
taking
Jump
tests.
is every sleuth's best friend. The
Okay,
writers
well.
go all out.
So manga?
Yeah, why not? Best way to read the classics. Locked door murder mysteries, vanished heirs, phantom blackmailers, you name
Wait,
it.
phantom blackmailers? Who? I don't know who that's supposed to be.
Why is this suddenly an advertisement? Knock it off, fool.
I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Running the charity? Yeah, that's the
Congrats on
gas.
uncovering my identity, but I'm afraid it's a little too late.
He's a poisoner, children. an expert
He's a
in the
poison type.
surreptitious application of his craft.
Crossman, don't you have a gun on
My
you?
own horn, but the gas was a homemade concoction. One whiff turns enemies into statues.
Oh, okay.
Fresh air disperses the runoff, so there's no trace. Now then, I guess it's safe to assume you're not here to trade. I'll have to tell the big man negotiations deteriorated. Oh,
No.
well, you win some, you lose some.
How did they get behind him that fast?
Crap. They're blocking the exits.
Why does Bro have a battle axe?
Scout the exits, block their retreat.
Cut off their communications.
We've
What
learned
if
from
he
the
has
best,
like
isn't that right,
a
Mr. K?
phone? Or a walkie-talkie?
You were a tad too quick to show us your true colors. You should have kept quiet and reported us to your boss.
Karasuma's okay somehow?
You can still speak, huh? First rule when facing numerous enemies.
Oh, I thought he had a gun on
Cut
his
off
back.
the
He doesn't.
head, and the body dies.
So you're targeting Karasuma? Karasuma does not care.
Such incredible strength.
He's not just a teacher.
Inhuman speed.
Yeah, we're finally gonna see what he's capable of.
Poison will relieve you of command soon enough. Farewell, noble adversary. It's been a pleasure.
That's not good. He took you out, though. He did what he needed to do. Good heavens. What is... They just put Bro under the coffee table?
Going like this. You've got to lie down.
Just give me a half an hour. I'll be fine.
You don't have a half hour. You...
Oh yeah, because we're the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Could've killed an elephant.
Also, only
Kidding,
one
right? Mr.
kid
K must be some kind
helping
of
him?
monster.
Wow. That's definitely something you would need like 2 people for.
Walked away from that. Talk about pro. One bad guy down. But what's the next one gonna be like?
Well, I don't know. That was a new character, I guess.
I wonder if we'll be able to handle them. Like, on our own.
There's enough of you.
Summer vacation is finally in full swing.
Why are you happy about this, Core-sensei?
Nice that you can stay positive.
I'd be too if I had a protective shell.
Show
That
them
is
what full
true.
swing really means.
Take your belt off for a sec. I'm gonna cram Mr. Have a Nice Day down your pants so he'll shut up.
How you are?
What? That's such a
Okay,
weird thing to
Why does it
say.
feel like summer vacation all of a sudden?
Because my students are acting independently of me. That's what summer's about, really. Extended breaks from the routine of school foster autonomy. You learn to think and act on your own.
I mean,
The prognosis
yes.
for anyone else in this predicament would be grim. But you have the tools to meet your foes head on. This is an assassination
Valid.
vacation. It's up to you to make the most of it.
Start with primo seafood stock. Don't skimp on the green onions or the minced garlic. Then just a dash of steel.
That's a revolver.
It's how you
buddy.
sip up a gun. See, when the broth seeps down the barrel, it gets cold.
Why is he using a gun as a spoon?
I assume the gun's not on safety.
I know what I'm doing. Just relax.
Why is his finger on the trigger? Why is his finger on the trigger?
Time comes. A good firearm's gotta have the personality of a gourmet meal.
No.
Just the right balance of the 4 cardinal flavors. Savory,
What?
sweet, sour, and fatal.
Okay, I mean,
Are your friends as odd as you are?
Don't judge.
like, I mean,
When you pull off as many jobs as we have, you develop a few quirks. In this industry, it's a sign of being worth your
not loaded.
Take Small. He's all about those signature
Finger
poisons.
off trigger.
Built a world-class lab to feed
Not
his
loaded.
obsession. You gotta admire that level of
Let's
dedication.
check the chamber.
Quiet. One of your other associates, Grip was his name?
Grip. Gastro? His name is Gastro?
That one's a prime cut of grade A.
So this really is like SAO abridged. Also, somebody's keeping track of how many times I show guns and or refer to guns in this anime. That's Grip.
Okay. Why is that dude just standing out in the open?
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
I think he knows you're coming.
Definitely picking up a kill or be killed vibe. Well, to be honest, mostly kill.
Why is he just standing there like that?
With an unobstructed view. So much for surprise attack or safety in numbers. Damn it. What I wouldn't give for a real gun. Who'd have known I needed to pack heat for a trip like this?
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Boring. I can hear your footsteps, people. I wanted to kill someone interesting, not a bunch of amateurs. Ain't your squadron leader supposed to be some kind of special forces dicker? Did he get bagged, hun?
Do you not hear him? Are you blind or something?
Break. Guess the gas got to him before he had a chance, hun. Smug live, or did they kill each other at the same time like men? Hun, let me
kind
see
of.
it.
He cracked the freaking window with his hand.
Yeah, that's not all.
Nobody's got the nerve to say it, but the way he talks.
Is what?
Dude, what's with all the stupid Huns?
Why does he always say what we're thinking?
Huns?
Hun. It's how samurais talk. Read someplace they used to do it all the time to sound intimidating.
What
I
is
like
it?
the way it plays.
What?
Makes me feel badass.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's a little off.
This is actually the first time I've tried it out, so no big. Han, I might decide to drop it once I've killed you. No one else has heard me talk like this, so it'd be a clean slate.
Your hands, sir. Are those the only tools of the trade at your disposal?
Makes staying
What?
incognito easy as pie. Someone pats
His
me down, I got
hands
nothing,
were
but
weapons?
I can still snap their neck. These babies know what's up. Hun, they do. Sometimes when the mood strikes me, I can crush a skull. Funny
That's
thing about
crazy.
being this good. The better you get at sending folks to the sweet hereafter, the more you crave using your gift for something beyond just plain killing.
What do you plan on? What do you want to use them
You
for?
still want to kill, huh? You just wish someone would give you a real challenge. That's what blows about this.
Who's gonna? Is it gonna be Karma?
The adversary. Instead, I get you.
Is Karma gonna be the one that splits off?
Snap out a whole group, hon. I'm calling the boss to come clean this mess up.
Yeah. Why does he has a
Speaking of
walkie-talkie?
letdowns, you seem fairly average for a professional. And I can break glass
Smogden?
too if that's all it takes. What I wouldn't do is call in reinforcements as an opening move. But then I'm not especially threatened by a bunch of amateurs.
Oh.
Karma, stop. Not so fast, Mr. Carrasco. The boy's chin is down. Karma typically enters a fight with his chin angled upward. It
Why?
shows disdain. He's literally looking down his nose at his opponent. This is different.
He actually sees a challenge. He's gonna
His
try.
words may be dripping with arrogance, but his eyes are staring daggers. He's alert, locking his opponent's gaze.
He's gonna have to try. Maximum
Finals were
effort.
quite a blow to his precious ego, but I suspect he's taken the lessons of that failure to heart.
Has he been doing any like off-screen training to make him better?
All right. Put your money where your mouth is.
1v1 Karma versus Grip.
At him with
I guess his
everything
name
you've
is
got,
Grip
Karma.
because his
You're
hand's
going
Grip.
head to head with an adult.
He can take them. Trust me. I have zero concern. There's an after credits for this episode. This is gonna be muted, of course. Yeah, no, that's gonna be like when they got like, what was it, the high school kids? There was like, 3 or 4 of them, and they jumped them. That was the only reason why, because they jumped them. Like in any other circumstance, Karma would have been able to take on all of them because Karma is just that crazy. So I'm not super concerned about Karma. I mean, this dude just broke glass just by touching it with his hands because apparently he has that grip. But Karma is also Karma. And he also has a battle axe that he's wielding with one hand, which is crazy. Like, battle axes are one of the heaviest, like, melee weapons, I think, that exists. I want to say they are. Like, go back to Game of Thrones. Robert's battle axe, like, Ned couldn't even pick it up or wield it. And Ned was like, I think Ned was like 6'1", 6'2". Like, King Robert, during Robert's Rebellion, I think he's like 6'6" or something, which is like a giant back then. Or whatever. He's massive. Like, going off the book lore stuff. Which I haven't read the books, but I know the lore. But yeah, battle axes are crazy. The one-handed battle axe is nuts. And also Karma as a kid, one-handing a battle axe. Squaring up with an adult. Is the aftercut just a picture? Yeah, it is. It's him holding episode 20 in a maid outfit for some reason, I think. It's not a maid outfit. It's an outfit we've never seen him in, which I don't know what that is talking about. But this was episode 19. The last after credits for this season. I think we have, 3 episodes left after this one. Then we move on to season 2. And shout out to the patrons, because I could not do it. Still was not for them. They get all the videos a day early, and I'm still reading our comments, so definitely leave some down below. Like always, I'm always reading them. But yeah, this is, it's starting to feel more like a test and less real with this, kind of deal. But I don't know who is behind this test, because I don't think it'd be something the principal would do, unless he's doing this to, like, test the different classes, like, one at a time. which I don't think that's the case. Something's going on here. Bro has an actual gun, which, you know, and they showed guns, which doesn't really feel like that's a school activity. So I don't really know what's going on. This could all be real. It could all be a test. There's something fishy going on. I can't wait to find out what it is. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But until next video, take care and keep the music.
We were playing